that we're going to win next Tuesday in Florida, and we're going to win the nomination, and I'm going to be President of the United States of America, and that's because you're here, and that's because of your enthusiasm, and that's because of your support. And my friends, I think it's going to be close. That's why I need you to turn out. I need everyone to vote. I need you to call your friends. I don't care if they're Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, Vegetarian, Trotskyites. Get them all out. We need your vote. We need your vote on Tuesday. And may I say to you that I would like to, first of all, thank Tom and Pam Cronin, our owners of this wonderful establishment. Tom and Pam, I know you're around here. I thank you for your hospitality. And I thank, there they are over there. Thank you, Pam. You're obviously the brains of the outfit, Pam. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ambassador Al Hoffman, thank you for your support. Thank you for your service to our nation as ambassador in the United States Air Force, and in so many ways we thank you so much. And my friends, I've had a lot to do with these gentlemen right here that are sitting here, and the ladies and women, men and women who are serving. These are the heroes of the United States of America. These are the heroes of 9/11. These are the ones whose comrades are not with us, because they made the supreme sacrifice. We will honor their memory. We will treasure it. I have never been more honored than I have by your endorsement. Could you stand one more time and have us thank you for your continued service and sacrifice to our nation. I am so honored. I am so honored. And I'd like to, again, say about my friend Mel Martinez. My friends, yes, it's a great American success story. Yes, it's about a person who is the example in the United States of America that, thank God for this country, you can go as far as your ambitions will carry you. A mayor of a city, a cabinet secretary, a United States senator. And my friends, I'd like to tell you that in the United States Senate, all senators are equal. Some are more equal than others. The senator from the state of Florida is more equal than others, and I am proud of him and his service and the living example he provides to everyone who comes to this country, legally and goes just as far as their ambitions will take them. Mel Martinez, God bless you and thank you. And those of you that haven't met the brains of the outfit, his wife Kitty, please take the opportunity to do so as soon as possible. I want to say a few things to you, but I also want to have a chance to respond to your questions or comments or insults. First of all, Mel and I were talking on the way over here. My friends, Arizona and Florida have a common problem, my friend, and it's called water. And we have a problem in the Everglades. And I want to tell you that this guy has led. He's worked in a bipartisan fashion. We will save the Everglades. We will save the Everglades, not only for the state of Florida, but for the nation and the world. And I want to tell you the job that he has done in securing the authorization and now getting the necessary funding to save the Everglades. You have my commitment to work with Mel and the rest of the Florida delegation. And I know how important water is. We in Arizona know. In fact, in Arizona, California has stolen all of Arizona's water. It's terrible. It's terrible. In fact, in Arizona, we have so little water, the trees chase the dogs. It's terrible. I was over in California with Governor Schwarzenegger trying to get some of that water back. And he and I have many similar attributes, as you can tell. I was in California, and there was a great big guy with a sign, bigger than Mel Martinez, a protester. And I walked by and he said, "Hey, anybody ever tell you look a lot like Senator John McCain?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Doesn't it just make you mad as heck?" So, anyway, could I just say that I'm so honored to be with you. I'm so honored to be in this great and patriotic state. This state has military bases from Pensacola, Florida to Key West, Florida. We have thousands of young Florida Guards, men and women who are serving in far-off places in defense of our nation. We have more veterans who have served this nation in war and in peace than literally almost any other state in America. I am proud to be in their company, and could I just ask our veterans to stand or raise their hand? Thank you for being here. Thank you, and God bless you for your service to our country. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for all wars. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. And my friends, that's the kind of service that is leadership, not management, leadership. I can find lots of people to manage, my friends, but I can't, but I'm the only one that's qualified to lead. I will lead, not manage. That's what the American people want. And when somebody says that you haven't had a real job, and those of us who have served in the military, we think it's a real job. We think it's a real job. Now, I want to talk to our veterans for just one moment because I know you care. And I want to tell you that the veterans health care system in America today is broken, and it's got to be fixed, and it's an obligation that we have to those who have served and those who are serving, and I know how to fix it and I know how to do it. My friends, I just want to take a couple of minutes with you very quickly because I've got to talk to our veterans on this issue. In 1789, I carry this around with me, in 1789, George Washington in 1789 said, "The willingness with which our young people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional as to how they perceive the veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their country." My friends, George Washington was correct in 1789. Now, I got to look you in the eye and give you some straight talk, my friends. Our Veterans Administration is not equipped to care for the wounded as a result of this long war. Our Veterans Administration is good at some things, treating PTSD, some of these terrible wounds that are associated with these explosive devices, which inflict such terrible wounds. The good news is that we're now able to get more wounded from the battlefield to healthcare treatment and saving more lives. But my friends, and we need to expand that capability. PTSD is an issue, and it's going to be a problem. But I also want to tell you, these veterans will tell you, they're sick and tired of driving for an hour or two and getting to a VA facility to try to get treatment for a routine health care need, and they get in line to get in line, and they get an appointment to get an appointment. My friends, I'm going to give every veteran a plastic card that needs a routine health care need and say, take this plastic card to a health care provider, a doctor of your choice, and get the treatment you need, and that's our obligation to you. Thank you. That's our obligation to you. Now, let me say a word about our economy, my friends. We're all worried. We're all concerned. And we want protection from catastrophic occasions such as hurricanes which may attack this state. I want to tell you, I'm proud to have worked with Mel Martinez. I'm proud to have worked with Senator Nelson. I'm going to sit down with the governors and the legislators of all these states that are threatened by the loss of everything they've worked for and want to have in their life, their homes and their property. We will sit down together. Mel has already started this process of pooling assets, of having having insurance that crosses state lines so that you can find the insurer that's best equipped for your needs. For us to work this out, work with the federal government, the legislators, and the regulators, and we will fix this problem. We will provide insurance for every homeowner in Florida and across this area that is so vulnerable to climate change and the effects of it. I'm proud to work with Mel on this, and we will fix it, my friends.